Hello and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports this Tuesday evening. Some added excitement in the arena tonight, Doris. A matchup that gets every basketball fan excited.
A game like this, BA, has league-wide appeal. That's the kind of star power we've got on the court tonight. What a measuring stick for each team going forward.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Okogie in at the three. Out of bounds, it'll be Suns ball. And here's Paul. Outside Durant. Outside for Booker. The three-pointer off the mark.
We have learned in a very brief period of time that there is absolutely nothing on a basketball court that Luka Doncic can't do. He is no doubt amongst the very big-time superstars in this league.
And how about Luka Doncic? I mean, how remarkable, Doris.
BA, his numbers are insane when you consider how young he is. In his career, averaging more than 25 points, over 8 boards, and over 7 assists. Not many players contribute in every aspect of the game like Luka.
Here's Paul, following the score by Dallas. Booker with it. Pass to Ayton. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it so close. While we love his ability to attack the rim, he just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Wood passes to Doncic. Hardaway with it. Doncic left side. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Hardaway. Defense is right there. Outside for Irving. No good from outside.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
For three, Booker nails it from beyond the arc.
Just tremendous range already. What a floor spacer Booker is at such a tender young age.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. Back to Irving. Hardaway on the wing. Irving, the pass to Hardaway. Doncic outside. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
Well, Luka Doncic showing I don't need the basketball to dominate. Playing with his teammate there, ready on the catch.
The kick to Durant. For three. Hardaway grabs the board. For Dallas, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Now here's Wood. Back to Hardaway. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, BA. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
And Tim Hardaway Jr., a valuable offensive weapon, even if he's a bit of a volume shooter, Grant.
Yeah, BA, I mean, his efficiency has never been a selling point. But he consistently will fill up the box score and always willing to shoot and can create for himself.
And the Suns call time here. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Doncic passes to Irving. Powell outside. Hardaway finds Powell. Outside Irving. From the arc. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Kyrie Irving, such a consistent threat to score from anywhere on the floor. That time he goes to the three-point line.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And Kevin Durant, post-Achilles surgery, no apparent decline, Grant. Last season, the 3rd highest scoring average of his career.
I mean, incredible. Almost 30 points a game. Think about this. 2 of the 4 times he's led the league in scoring, he did it averaging less points per game. And his efficiency, good as ever.
Now here's Doncic. They get it back. Out to Wood. Let's go with a three. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
Here's Durant. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Irving. He has 6. Now Hardaway. Here's Doncic. Money on the 19-footer. Doncic has got 5.
If you give Luka Doncic the mid-range jumper, he'll keep things simple and take it.
Booker, pass to Durant. The kick out to Paul. Here's Booker. Mavericks with the rebound. Here's Irving. Kicks it to Doncic. 4-3. Left side Irving. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Here we go. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Booker. The kick to Durant. Jacks up a 3. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Well, the ability to score without being the primary ball handler, right? Kevin Durant can catch and shoot as well as anybody in the league.
Outside Irving. There's the triple. That shot off. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Dallas?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Kyrie Irving out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then there's Christian Wood. And it's Powell in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
How about the athleticism of Josh Okogie on that dunk? Wow, that's eye-popping.
Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives them a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. And the Mavericks call time here. Dallas has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Irving finds Hardaway. Here's Wood. Outside Irving. Wood, a screen on Paul. Irving, back to Wood. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Wood's got 5. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Powell with a steal. Outside Hardaway. Booker with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Powell against Durant. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
But Kevin Durant has the kind of handle and creativity to get by defensive players off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
And the shot's good by Irving.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Outside Durant. Pass to Aiden. Sinks that one from the post.
We can get lost in the impact Kevin Durant makes as a scorer, but this guy is so willing to share the basketball.
And the move that really shook up the NBA world. I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight.
Here's Booker. Okogie into the lane. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Christian Wood picks one up.
Well, Josh Okogie gets the step on the defense, gets to the interior, and able to draw contact. Boy, guys, with that appearance in the Western Conference Finals, it certainly feels like the Dallas Mavericks took a huge step forward. They played to their strengths. Obviously, the axis is Luka Doncic and his incredible skill set.
Booker, the pass to Durant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Durant's got 13 now.
Man, he is working them over on the inside. I'll tell you this, Kevin Durant every year gets more comfortable with the physicality of defenders. Incredible.
And it's Irving missing. Right, it almost seems like last year we were seeing the team Dallas had been waiting for, Doris.
It seems, B.A., they finally figured out what pieces need to be fit around Luka Doncic. Obviously, you need high-caliber shooting across positions. The one thing I think they need to continue thinking about is that rim protector and vertical threat.
Dallas has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Here's Doncic.
Ask any of the elite defenders in the NBA, and they'll tell you Doncic is one of the toughest to guard. He's got size, he's got skill, he can get downhill, he mixes his pace. So much to contend with when you're dealing with Luka Doncic.
Doncic hits them both.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Pass to Durant. Back to Booker. Outside Durant. Launches a 3. 5 to shoot. Booker, the pass to Aiden. And Aiden, throw it down.
Well, incredible finesse. DeAndre Ayton gets loose and does some work.
And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Irving, no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Pass to Aiden. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And when Aiden isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints. But probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
Irving for 3. And Aiden pulls it down. The Suns leading. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Booker, the pass to Paul. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Boy, I love Chris Paul's ability to work on the interior. Tenacious, crafty. Few players his size have done it better.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
On the court right now for the Suns, they've got Bismack Biyombo. Darius Bazley is out there with T.J. Warren. Then it's Terrence Ross, and it's Shamet in at point guard. The Mavericks trailing. And finished off by Kleba.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Nice shot by Ross.
Yeah, Terrence Ross in his comfort zone from distance. This guy has always had the eye of a sharpshooter.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Goes back up. Pass to Shamet. Here's Bazley. Outside Ross. Here's Warren. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better.
Pass to Bazley. Now Ross. It's rebounded by Kleba. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Back to Shamet. Outside Ross. Down low. Stolen. Green against Warren. Green, the pass to McGee. Pass to Ntilikina. Stolen by Ross. In transition, here come the Suns. Here's Bazley. Back to Shamet. Out to the right wing.
Josh Green. First personal foul. First team foul.
Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Here's Shamet. Back to Warren. Clock at 2. The Suns need to get off a shot. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Mavericks have gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Ntilikina. Here's Hardy. Out to Kleba. Here's Hardy. On the take. Oh! Wow! Get out the way, Greg!
Come on.
Get out the way!
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Here's Ross. That shot off the mark, and it's Dallas the other way. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
And there's a whistle that goes on Terrence Ross. That's his first foul. Picked it. And the Suns pushing it up now. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
To the wing, right side. Here's Kleba. Off the mark there with a 3. The Suns have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Outside Ross. Pass to Shamet. From deep. Hardy grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
McGee's shot is off.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
They grab their own miss. To the paint. Ross dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
My goodness, the vertical of Terrence Ross is special.
Here's Ntilikina. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The three, Hardy. Inside. Pass to McGee. Now here's Green. McGee, a screen on Ross. Green for three. Can't get it to drop. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Here's Shaman. Green covering. And here's Biyombo. 6 on the shot clock. Warren, the pass to Ross. Out to the right wing. Puts up a three. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Suns ahead. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Mavericks shooting at about 44% so far. Christian Wood out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Irving in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Up top, Powell. Doncic with it. And it's Paul picking him up. Irving for three. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Irving against Paul. Pass to Ayton. Paul with it. The kick to Durant. Back to Paul. Here's Okogie. Here's Ayton. Right side Booker. Goes back up. The shot no good. Good D by Hardaway. Dallas has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Powell finds Doncic. Driving in. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
This guy moves so well with the ball in his hands. And Doncic knows how to initiate contact and get himself to the line when he puts it on the deck. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Phoenix calls timeout. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. He's not happy with the amount of threes they've given up. He said, quote, if at least we were sending back some answers, but we're not. So expect a concerted effort to change that one, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Outside Booker. The kick out to Paul. Back to Booker. Clock at 6. Pass to Ayton. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 6 assists now in the game. Irving, the pass to Doncic. Wood with it. Irving with it. Out to Wood. There's the three. Gets the three to fall.
Kyrie Irving understands how to find an open teammate, puts it exactly where it needs to be.
On the wing, Durant. And it's blocked by Wood. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's elite and loves those opportunities.
Pass to Durant. It's Booker on the wing. Here's Okogie. Now here's Booker, guarded by Doncic. And Booker with the jam.
Does it seem to you guys that this guy, nothing phases him? Booker treats every moment like every other moment, no matter how big, no matter how small.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
They've also done a heck of a job at the free throw line tonight. Good aggression has led to a number of easy chances and points at the line.
Yes, it's good.
Big moments. This is who Kevin Durant is. He delivers when the game is in the balance.
Out to Wood. Irving, pass to Wood. Outside Hardaway. Back to Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Outside Booker. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. He can't get it to go. Doncic with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Now here's Irving. Fires the three, and the Mavericks, another three!
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
To the inside, here's Okogie. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Irving, the pass to Wood. Back to Irving. Pass to Doncic. Stolen by Ayton. Durant with it. Foul covers. And Durant with the big finish.
Kevin Durant absolutely fearless. If the game's in the balance, he will demand the basketball.
Irving against Paul. Wood, a screen on Paul. Here's Irving. Drives to the hoop. No good with a layup.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Paul passes to Durant. Booker for 3. And he can't get that one. And stolen by Durant. Count it!
Kevin Durant knows exactly where his scoring opportunities come from, and he is capitalizing right now.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Substitution. TJ Warren.
And here's Doncic. And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and...
Oh, say does that.
Two of the NBA's marquee teams scoring off in this one. Richard, this is a game that's been on the radar for a long time.
Yeah, there's only a few regular season games that people actually look forward to, but this one, it gives us a good gauge of where the best teams are, a preview of how they could approach a potential playoff battle down the road.
Oh, well said. Yeah, a peek to what could be a matchup in the playoffs. Absolutely. Now, Golden State's starting five. The core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Kevon Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. Now here's Curry, back to Thompson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Curry deciding where to go with it. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Irving passes to Doncic. Inside. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here is Irving. The wide open look here for Wood. And it's put back in by Powell.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Curry outside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
So challenging to guard in pick and rolls. Curry excels at exploiting the defense in these sets.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Steve Kerr. One point he made to his players was they're going to try to attack us where we live. Right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thank you, David. All free throws good from Doncic.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Left side Curry. There's the pass to Green. Outside for Curry. Over Hardaway. Wiggins passes to Looney. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. So it's the Warriors now. And there's the foul. It'll go on Christian Wood. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Pass to Wiggins. And here's Looney. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors.
This is Pete Curry shooting with real confidence off the catch. It's what helps get him going.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
Now here's Powell. Hardaway with a wide open look. And Doncic is right there.
And he's become a true warrior on the backboard. Doncic understands how to position himself on that offensive board.
Curry against Irving. Out to Thompson. Here's Green. Outside Curry. From outside the arc. He can't get that one to fall. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
So it's the Warriors now. The Mavericks making the shot. Green, the pass to Looney. Irving against Thompson. Powell with the steal. Fast break, Dallas on up the court. The Warriors pull it in.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Curry, good.
Not just a jump shooter, Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
Irving against Curry. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul.
Yeah, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Irving kicks to Wood. Back to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Connects from three-point range. Irving's got 5.
Oh, what a pretty shot from Kyrie Irving. This man just has the perfect touch from any distance.
Thompson in the posts. He's covered by Irving. Golden State moving it around. And Klay Thompson hits from deep.
The moment that last 3 went in, Thompson must have been thinking, get me the ball, I'll answer it with a 3.
Now here's Irving. 5 points in the game. Passes it to Wood. 17-foot shot on the way. To the paint, Irving finds Wood. Buries it down low.
With nice touch around the basket, Wood, look, he can do a lot of damage down low.
Now Thompson. They kick it out to Green. Curry is inside. Here's Looney. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
Some great action here early as we end the first quarter. Clark in the top. And back with the... And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Looney. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, you know, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Here's Irving, banked in off the glass. Irving's got 7 points.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Wood with the block.
Nope, not a great idea to test Wood. He'll send that shot right back.
Curry gets the bucket. Guys, 7 times. The lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Down low, Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Thompson passes to Wiggins. They kick it out to Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Zero fear in Green's game. Loves mixing it up down low.
GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Klay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
Now, here's Looney. Guarded by Powell. And a deep 3 from Curry. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And Doncic, here we go. Just to Hardaway. On the wing, Irving. Now the dish to Hardaway. Doncic outside. Wood in the post. Curry meets him. And it's good for 2. Now it's a 4-point Maverick lead.
Look at Wood finding ways to contribute. Sees an open man and drops a dime.
Thompson outside. From downtown, cranes it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 6.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Irving kicks to Wood. Another 3 for Dallas.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The pass to Looney. Shoots over Powell. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Looney.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And Green with the basket on the assist by Thompson. Green's got 4 this quarter.
With all the attention Clay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
I admire Thompson's toughness. Gets it from his dad and from his mom.
Yeah, his mom played volleyball in college. His dad was the first overall pick in 1978. Played in the league for 13 seasons. You know what that's called? Good genetics.
And Thompson kicks it to Looney. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Another 3 for Golden State.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
Here's Irving. He's got 9. Outside Hardaway. Curry with the steal. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, we might as well count those free throw shots. Curry is automatic at the line.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. Good on the second free throw. We've got 33 seconds left here in the second. Irving passes to Doncic. Back to Irving. And there's the drive. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Irving's got the game tied up here for the Mavs. 19 seconds left to play here in the half. Wiggins outside. Thompson in the corner. Back to Wiggins. Beyond the arc. And the Warriors miss again. It'll count. Doesn't go that time. Thank you, David. And we'll be And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
We got Ntilikina. JaVale McGee is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Hardy, and it's Green in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Pass to Hardy. Got it. Good job in the low post.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Poole kicks to Kuminga. Golden State moving it around. Clock at 6. DiVincenzo passes to Payton. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. DiVincenzo finds Green. Here's Kuminga. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Dallas has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Hardy passes to Ntilikina. Passes to Hardy. McGee is screen on DiVincenzo. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Golden State's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Green kicks to DiVincenzo. Out to Payton. 6 on the shot clock. Poole with no one around. Rebounded by McGee.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
Payton from outside. Ntilikina with the rebound. So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. They lead by 1. Outside, Green. Pass to Hardy. Here's Ntilikina. The pass to Hardy. Looking for McGee. He gets it there. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Oh, really good defensive position in the paint right there, and it pays off with the steal.
Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pass to Kuminga. DiVincenzo with it. Now here's Kuminga. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Now here's DiVincenzo. Guarded closely. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Driving the lane.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. .114 left to play in the third. Payton finds DiVincenzo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
The Mavericks leading. There's a minute left to play in the third. Passes it to Bullock. Here's Ntilikina. Guarded by Poole. Offensive rebound. Ntilikina kicks to Green. Bullock dishes to Green. Here's Ntilikina. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. And the Mavericks lead by 3. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. The 3 from Poole. Not going to go that time.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Bullock's got the lead up to 5 now for the Mavs.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Mavericks lead by 3. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this one?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court for Golden State here in the 4th. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Looney out there with Wiggins. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. With this game still up for grabs, he told his team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. We'll see how it plays out, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Curry passes to Looney, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Here's Thompson. Outside for Curry. Thompson outside to take the lead. And that one goes long.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Hardaway passes to Irving. Back to Hardaway. Over in the corner, Doncic. Drains the three-pointer.
And nobody near the top handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
Out to Thompson. There's the triple. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Irving against Thompson. Outside, Green. Here's Curry. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Irving surveying the floor. On the wing, Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Curry against Doncic. Curry on the wing. The offensive rebound.
Over his career, Green has been in so many huge playoff games, so he's used to the pressure moments.
Curry against Irving. Pass to Wood. Doncic kicks to Wood. Outside Irving. Lets it fly. Out to Doncic. From past the arc. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Oh, I see. Picking the worst time to lose control. This is why patience is the key in big moments, people.
Green, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Thompson outside. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Outside Curry. And there's the foul. It'll go on Christian Wood. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. 1:21 left in the 4th quarter. Curry finds Thompson. Outside for Curry. Clock at 4. Oh, and they take the lead. Curry's got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Doncic passes to Irving. Money! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Looney kicks to Thompson. Back to Looney. Money!
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Outside Irving. Wood pass to Doncic. Back to Wood. Doncic outside. moving with it. Curry meets him. The three for Doncic. Buries it from outside.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
Curry dishes to Thompson. Curry is inside. Got it!
When it is crunch time and you've got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 1. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire, quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it. And we have seen Irving bury huge shots before. Man, does he love having the spotlight on him.
Here's Looney. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Green missing. Paul with it. Up top, Durant. Shot from 12. And it's Paul off the drive. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
And this kind of distribution is something that Devin Booker is only going to improve upon.
Thompson against Booker. Thompson passes to Looney. Back to Thompson. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. After a tough decade for the Suns between 2010 and 2020, they are once again a team to be reckoned with in the NBA, Brent.
Oh, man, the cachet of talent that this roster has is tremendous. And this team really came together in a hurry. And they're going to be a force for the next few years to come.
Now here's Booker. Durant with a screen on Thompson. Booker can't get it to go.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Paul against Curry. Paul passes to Durant. Here's Okogie. Here's Paul. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate. Chris Paul delivers.
Left side, Green. Pass to Wiggins. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Curry against Paul. Durant for 3. The rebound by Wiggins. The Warriors have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Thompson passes to Curry. Fades and shoots. To the middle. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, the defender was all over Kevon Looney, and he got physical right back. That's a nice play.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
Now here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Durant imposing his will, this time at the rim.
Thompson outside. A minute 50 left to play in the first. Back to Curry. Outside for Green. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it. A minute 42 left in the first quarter. Outside Paul. Outside Durant. The kick out to Paul. Banked it in off the glass. Paul's got his second basket.
Yeah, with how much attention Durant draws, he's a skilled passer, and he'll make it happen.
The 3 from Curry sinks the tray.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Durant with a screen on Curry. To the inside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Draymond Green. 2022. What a year for Golden State. Another NBA title.
Unbelievable. From the worst record in the league, climbing back on top, getting their big 3 healthy. Man, as long as you have a healthy Steph Curry, I think you're going to have a chance to get there. What a run they were on.
Now here's Thompson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Looney. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
If you have the good fortune of playing next to superstars in this league, there are certain guys who thrive in that environment, and Kevon Looney has been one of them.
Now here's Paul. And the layup is good. Paul's got 6.
So tough to keep up with the energy of Chris Paul at the point guard position, especially when he's handling the rock like that.
Outside Curry. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Inside. Here's Green. And again, no good by Golden State. For Phoenix, they've got 5 of 7 shots to fall. Here's Paul. And he banks in the layup. Give him 8.
Just got that ball on a string and uses that change of pace so effective. Chris Paul getting wherever he wants to go now.
The 3 from Curry. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. The speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. Now here's Thompson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Left side Booker. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Green. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Here's Wiggins. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Well, you're always looking to see if somebody has a better shot, even if your name's Klay Thompson. Nice dish.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
Now here's Booker. 6 to shoot. Off target with the 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Curry finds Thompson. The kick out. Curry. The 3 ball. The Suns clear it. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
Ayton up there just to drop it in and take some of that rim with him.
Curry against Paul. And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got 8.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Outside Durant. Pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, Ayton out there playing poker with the flush.
Curry against Paul. Curry passes to Green. Wiggins outside. And he dunks it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Outside Paul. Durant with a screen on Curry. Booker with it. Now guarded by Curry. Back to Paul. Pass to Ayton. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Green. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Draymond Green making a good call that time in the open court. And such a heartbreak last year as the Phoenix Suns had the opportunity to return to the finals, and it just felt like they were destined to get back there. It was their most wins in a season in franchise history, It just didn't play out that way.
Durant's shot is off. The Warriors trailing. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And here's Curry for three. Wiggins outside. Pass to Green. And stolen by Booker. And here's Durant. Outside for Booker. Outside Durant. Lets it go from deep. Suns keep it alive. Ayton passes to Paul. It's Warren on the wing. Hounded by Wiggins. Throws it down. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this
Previous play is
but with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back.
the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Well, T.J. Warren believes he can score, and he's done it a lot. Every year he ups the ante and wants to add more to his game. Defensively, maybe a little more focused.
Now here's Thompson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Three-pointer. Another three for Golden State.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Booker for three. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, anytime that somebody scores, Devin Booker's the first option. He comes back and drills that one.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Looney. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The fadeaway. And Thompson gets a 3. Thompson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And there it is for him.
Well, he's such a good scorer when he gets inside that painted area. One of the game's best mid-range players that we've ever seen. Chris Paul getting it done.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Chris Paul having a dominant impact in this game.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
We've got T.J. Warren. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Darius Baisley. Then it's Terrence Ross, and it's Shaman in at the point. And that's the group for Monty Williams as we begin the second half. Pass to Payton. Outside for Green. And here is Kuminga. Poole, the pass to Kuminga. Outside Payton. Back to Kuminga. 4 on the clock. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Kuminga's gotten his first points in this one. Well, Brent, the relationship between players and refs can sometimes seem a little hostile. Does it need to be that way?
Well, you and me have our little tiffs, don't we, Brian? So, yes, in order for us to do our best work. No, I'm kidding. It doesn't have to be that way. But, look, when you're at this level of competition, it's heated, it's intense. Sometimes get outside your gourd a little bit. And that's when instances like this can happen between a player and a referee. And that goes for both sides.
The kick out to Poole. Back to Payton. Pass to Poole. Warren with the rebound.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
First team foul.
The Suns making a switch here. Okogie's checked in. The Suns leading.
After a couple of injury-plagued seasons where they missed the playoffs, the Warriors have returned to their winning ways, and just how impressive has that been?
Now here's Biyombo. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Baisley. Okogie on the wing. Takes a three. Drops in the three. And the Suns lead by 7. Right, and getting Klay Thompson back has been a major factor for their renewed success.
Well, there's no doubt how vital Klay is to this team, but you got to give credit to their overall depth. I don't think Klay was fully healthy last year at any point, so he's coming in stronger. This roster still feels like strength in numbers is in effect.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Steps back. Pass to Ross. Here's Okogie. Doubled by Kuminga. Outside Ross. It's Shamet on the wing. Another three for Phoenix.
Quick and clean with that shot attempt as Shamet knocks it in.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And the Suns pushing it up now. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And already at such a young age, Landry Shamet considered one of those critical role pieces for a very good team. Sky's still the limit for where he can get to.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Here's Shamet following the score by Golden State. Here's Biyombo, and Biyombo slams it home.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Ross against DiVincenzo. Pass to Kuminga. Now here's DiVincenzo. Not a lot of room. Stolen by Ross. Here's Okogie. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And that one's good. Poole.
And Poole just deadly from 3.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Baisley. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Phoenix.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Now here's Kuminga. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And another area where Poole continues to work has just become a much more effective passer.
Here's Shamet. Green covering. Here's Biyombo. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on JaMychal Green. That free throw no good. Some changes for Phoenix. Durant, he's checked in for Baisley. Booker comes in for Ross. And it's Chris Paul in for Shamet. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Wiggins.
He's got so much vertical ability. That's easy for Wiggins.
Phoenix has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Pass to Okogie. Now here's Biyombo. Good chance here for Booker. That one's good from the corner. Booker's got 5 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so in the game for the Warriors, The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. 2 on the clock. The offensive rebound. And Ayton, throw it down.
Yeah, if Ayton can get in that kind of position, he can be a bully on the inside.
Looney, a screen on Paul. The 3 from Curry. Back to Wiggins. Outside for Green. Fires the 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Booker. Here's Okogie, defended by Thompson. And here's Booker. The 3. They get the rebound. The kick to Durant. Outside Paul. Booker with it. The Suns need to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Warren's checked in for the Suns. Golden State has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Green with a screen on Paul. The 3 from Curry. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Down low. And it's slammed in by Durant.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Curry finds Looney. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that 3-point line.
Soft touch off the glass.
About CP3 getting drafted all the way back in 2005, still putting up big nights scoring it.
Doesn't go that time. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's Warren. No good off the back of the rim.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Paul passes to Booker. Counted. Booker's got 4 points this quarter.
Doing most of his damage on the perimeter. That time Devin Booker showing he could score close to the rim.
Looney, a screen on Paul. The 3 from Curry. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. Ayton with it. Now guarded by Curry. Kicks it out to Warren. Booker, the pass to Paul. Back to Booker. From behind the arc. Warriors with the rebound.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
One of the most effortless strokes we've ever seen. Thompson can just make corner threes in his sleep.
Paul against Curry. And Booker puts up a deep 3. And it's Booker again missing. Golden State has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Suns.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And what a huge performance it was for Chris Paul.
So impressed with this performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Pass to Durant. It's Booker on the wing, and Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Booker finds Ayton. Back to Booker. From deep 3-point range.
I like how hard Thompson's working right now on defense. He's just not giving them anything easy.
And here's Curry for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Now here's Durant. Phoenix no good that time either.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And a deep three from Curry. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Booker, the pass to Warren. From deep. And he cans that one. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll...
It's time for the NBA. What? And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Tim Hardaway Jr., Luka Doncic out there with Irving. Then it's Christian Wood, and it's Powell in at center. Booker finds Ayton. Powell against Durant. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Phoenix on defense. Here's Wood driving to the basket. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Wood, a guy with great mobility and pretty good skills as well, getting to the bucket that time.
Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20 and 10 guy, but now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Wood kicks to Irving. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Hardaway passes to Irving. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. And you hear about impacting winning? How does Wood, Greg, take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision-making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable.
Doncic kicks to Powell. Doncic passes to Irving. Hardaway finds Irving. Hits it from three-point range. Irving's got 5 points so far.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, and you can feel it. When you make a three on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Now here's Booker. KD on the wing. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Booker from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic left side. Knocked away. And stolen by Booker. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Dallas ball.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Out to Hardaway. Here's the three. Another three for Dallas.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Paul against Irving. Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
On the wing, Irving. Defended by Paul. Irving kicks to Doncic. Shoots the three. Booker pulls it in. Suns trail by 3. And the basket by Okogie.
Boy, what a pass. X-ray vision, leadership skills. CP3, a surefire first ballot Hall of Famer.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
5 to shoot. KD passes to Ayton. For 3, Booker, and he's good on the 3-ball. And that ties it up. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
Here's Paul. following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Paul dishes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
And it's Doncic missing. Phoenix has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Paul driving in. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Irving kicks to Hardaway. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And it's sent back by KD. Irving against Paul. Can't cash in from close range. Wood passes to Irving and taken away by Paul. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Ayton is out there with Durant, and it's Okogie in at the small forward. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide-open teammate.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 2. Irving from long range. Rebound by Okogie. Well, Phoenix shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. And Ayton throws it down.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. In for Josh Okogie. Mavericks trail by 4. Doncic outside. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Pass to Powell. Stolen by Warren. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Right side, Kevin Durant. And there's the pass to Warren. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Hey, T.J. Warren is definitely a scorer. He's got a shoot-first mentality, but he'll give it up if you're open.
Back to Doncic. He dishes it to Powell. Doncic passes to Powell. Doncic against Booker. From deep, Wood, and it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And you talk about believing in yourself. Man, how about Christian Wood?
Greg, self-talk and self-confidence is critically important at this level. And, you know, this guy, Christian Wood, was cut or waived from 4 NBA teams. Wasn't on an NBA roster for an entire season. Finally broke through with Detroit in year 5. And there's no turning back now for the big fella.
Clock is at 3. Here's Irving. Some solid defense from Ayton.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Ayton. Booker the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, just proving how fast he can heat up. Once Ayton finds that rhythm, he is going to work.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Booker in the corner. And he drives in, and the dunk by Booker.
An underrated athlete with a solid handle. Defenders can't always keep up with Booker on the drive.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
In the corner, Irving with it. Back to Doncic. Powell kicks to Doncic. Takes the three. That one doesn't go. The Suns go the other way with it. Pass to Ayton. Back to Paul. Durant with a wide open look. Good, and Paul gets the assist. KD's got the lead up to 11 now for Phoenix.
When you've got the kind of game and shot Durant has, you don't lack the confidence. He is ready to catch and fire whenever he gets the opportunity.
And the Mavericks call time here. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the two defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. And you see those two boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the two defenders on the elbows. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Well, his game offensively is fully developed. Durant has no holes in his offensive game. Comfortable from any place on the floor.
Here's Wood. Dallas moving the ball around. Hardaway with a wide open look. No good from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Paul dishes to KD. To Paul. Kicks to Durant. Pass to Paul. To the inside. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one goes on Wood.
No easy way to hold KD down. He's slick, he's slippery, he's smooth with the ball. That's why he draws fouls.
Doncic looking it over. And it's off from three-point range. And here we go. And then Durant with the dunk.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
To the middle. And KD throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Hardaway passes to Powell. And so it's Phoenix feeling good. Thank you, David, for that interview. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through two quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Down it goes!
Take that rack
What
down!
a slam!
I think McGee's been working on that one. I mean, you don't just come up with that off the top of your head, boy. You got to think that one through.
Here's Baisley. Passes it to Okogie. Inside. The shot's good from Baisley. And the Suns lead by 17.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
The pass to McGee. And stolen by Biyombo. Shamet, the pass to Baisley. Drives to the hoop. Biyombo kicks to Ross. There's the pick. To the paint. Here's Baisley. Kleba with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
His three-pointers off the mark. Phoenix leading by 17. Pass to Ross. Back to Shamet. Biyombo with it. Pass to Baisley. There's the three. Ross on the wing. 5 on the clock. Ntilikina with the rebound. So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for Dallas. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And the wide open shot from Green. And the three ball is good. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And like so many stars from afar, Maxi Kleber won his share of awards back home.
Yeah, found a lot of success playing in Germany. NBA scouts watch foreign leagues very closely to find guys just like Maxi.
Stolen by McGee. Hardy passes to Kleber. Down low. It's picked off. Into the lane. Here's Biyombo. And it's Biyombo with the jam.
Yeah, tough to box out Biyombo on the glass. I mean, this guy does a nice job anticipating where the misses are going.
Hardy passes to Green. Off target with his three. Phoenix leading by 16. Here's Shamet. That three off the mark. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Now here's Ross. Defense right on him. Here's Shamet. From outside, off the mark. Mavericks trail by 14. Ntilikina passes to Hardy. Ntilikina kicks to Kleber. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Passes it to Hardy. 6 to shoot. From deep, Green. Green missing again. Suns have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Biyombo, the pass to Baisley. Hangs. Now Shamet. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Ross. Here's Biyombo. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim. A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
For three, Okogie. Kleber with the rebound.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
There's the dish to Green. Back to Kleber. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Hey, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And so it's Phoenix holding on to...
Ladies and gentlemen,
and let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there for him.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Warren in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Wood, a screen on Warren. Back to Wood. Stolen by Durant. And they're running. A finish. And Ayton throws it down.
He just looks so fluid in the open floor. I love how Ayton runs to the right spot in these situations.
Irving kicks to Powell. The kick out to Irving. Puts up a three. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Warren, the pass to Durant. Back to Warren. On the wing, Booker. Guarded by Hardaway. Doncic outside. Another three for Dallas.
Boy, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that three-point line.
Ball outside to the inside. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Irving kicks to Hardaway. Irving passes to Hardaway. Here he goes. The shot, no good. And Phoenix will come the other way. Back to Booker. Feeds to Durant. Over in the corner, Warren. Back to Paul. Now the pass to Booker. Off target from outside. And so Powell will bring it up for Dallas. 9-point game. Irving for three. They grab their own miss. Head shot off. Phoenix has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Warren. Wood with the block.
Boy, what a denial by Wood. He relishes the chance to throw it out of there.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Mavericks trail by 9. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Paul. Hardaway passes to Wood. Durant against Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Hardaway finds Wood. Here's Irving. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, you know, on some nights, Irving just unguardable, and that's when you just keep letting him do his thing.
Suns leading by 7. Pass to KD. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. A nice shot by Irving.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Mavericks trail by 6. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. Hardaway kicks to Doncic. Wood passes to Irving. Launches it. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Booker. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. And the Suns lead by 8.
And great energy from Booker there in the paint. Just working hard to get to his shot.
It drops. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Kyrie, not a bad answer. He'll give you the needed hoop when you need it most.
Ball passes to KD. They swipe it. Pass to Powell. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
34 seconds left to play in the final quarter. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. No good on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it as long as you don't get teed up for it. Comfortable in the clutch. That's who Kyrie Irving is, unfazed by the game's biggest moments.
The drive by Booker. The kick out to Warren. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. They didn't make it easy. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Owen.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining. Obviously, this is the type of game the fans really get up for. So do we, and the players as well.
Yeah, we all can't wait. These are the types of games you mentally circle on the calendar, and it's a test for the teams to see how championship ready they might be.
So here's Dallas's starting group. They've got Tim Hardaway, JaVale McGee out there with Christian Wood. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Doncic in a shooting guard.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's elite and loves those opportunities.
Now here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. Now Irving. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Thompson outside. The three is up. Offensive rebound. Outside, Green. The three from Curry. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Stephen Curry's three-point shooting has literally changed the game and inspired a new generation of shooters.
Doncic outside. Here's Irving. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Curry. The kick out to Wiggins. Hangs. Outside Curry to the paint. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Green, the pass to Wiggins. Shoots from 14, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Irving with it. Doncic outside. Out to Wood. From deep. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
Takes the three. Another three for Golden State.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Irving. Doncic finds Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Beyond the arc. And the Mavericks, another three.
And Doncic loves the ability to respond with a three. That is tough.
Thompson outside. The kick out to Wiggins. On the wing, Green. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Brad.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Pass to Thompson. The kick out to Wiggins. Misses the three. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. And it's Doncic on the drive. And Doncic hammers it home.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency. And boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Looking to end the run. Green. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 7. Irving, the pass to Wood. Back to Irving. 4 on the clock. Kicks it out to Hardaway. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
How about the timing from Hardaway Jr. looking very comfortable taking shots after catching the pass.
Now here's Thompson. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Looney. Great D that time from McGee.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Down low. Here's Wood. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Lets it fly. Wiggins passes to Looney. And stolen by Hardaway. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Irving for 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that does it for the first quarter.
Give it up for your Warriors U15.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Dallas.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Kyrie Irving, Christian Wood out there with Tim Hardaway. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's McGee in at the 5. And the shot's good by Irving.
Kyrie Irving is elite, finishing on the interior. Don't let the size fool you.
Curry against Irving. Wiggins outside. Pass to Thompson. The 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. Stolen by Thompson. Driving inside. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in one quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
Doncic, good.
Well, Luka Doncic so dangerous because when the three-point shot is working, he becomes an impossible guard.
Curry against Irving. Thompson outside. Pass to Green. Now Curry. Clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Looney. That one's wide left.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And Irving gets it to go.
Kyrie Irving has such a tight handle that regardless of what's in front of him, he will get past you and get to the cup.
Thompson outside. The shot misses, and it's Dallas the other way. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Curry. Out to Wood. Irving against Thompson. Now here's Irving. Tightly guarded. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And it's a 9-point Maverick lead. Green with a screen on Irving. The 3 from Curry. Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Well, Draymond Green and the screen and roll as the roll man is a dangerous option because of his strength.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Irving, the pass to Hardaway. Here's Doncic. To the inside. Pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Irving against Curry. Fires from deep. And that comes off the assist by Green. Curry's got 6 in the quarter. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Golden State has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Here's Wiggins. Outside for Green. Here's Looney. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Green, the pass to Looney. Wood grabs the board.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And it's Doncic missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Thompson outside. On the wing, Green. Green, a screen. And there's Curry on the assist from Green. And now just a 4-point Maverick lead.
What a performance by Stephen Curry. We know he can knock down threes, but right now he's got every aspect of his game working.
Doncic finds Wood. Back to Doncic. Here's Wood. It's stolen by Green. And so a close game as we wrap up the... Okay, Ali, appreciate it.
Your Warriors, 24. The Mavericks, 28.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Gary Payton II is out there with Kuminga. Then it's Jordan Poole. Then it's Jermichael Green. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 2 guard. That's the Warriors 5. Powell with a steal. For 3, Hardy. Pure from 3-point range. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
Ntilikina may not be the prototypical lead guard, but he puts it on time and on target right there.
Payton passes to Kuminga. The kick out to Poole. Back to Kuminga. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Powell outside. Outside, Green. Pass to Bullock. Here's Ntilikina. Hey, puts up a 3. The rebound by Payton. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, DiVincenzo. No good. Now Dallas takes it the other way.
Boy, talk to any former teammate and coach, past or present. Anybody who's played or worked with Reggie Bullock has nothing but positive things to say.
Now here's Powell. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Hardy. Shoots over DiVincenzo. The Warriors pull it in. And with Bullock, he's a player that genuinely puts his team first, Doris.
One of those guys, BA, that does not care if he's starting, if you put him off the bench. Bullock is going to play with energy defensively. He's going to knock down 3-point shots. And he's going to space the floor for the star player.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Shot clock at 6.
Well, there are physical tools and basketball skills, and Ntilikina obviously has got excellent defensive abilities.
He drops it from range.
3 points.
Golden State has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. For three, DiVincenzo. Counted from distance. DiVincenzo's got his first 3 points of the game.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Here's Hardy. Here's Ntilikina. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, Ntilikina is big-time athletic, and how about the vertical to finish that one?
Poole from long range. Powell with it. Poole picks him up. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. The Warriors have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. On the wing, Payton. Back to Poole. DiVincenzo on the wing. Pass to Payton. Now here's Kuminga. Back to Payton. Can't get it to fall. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside, Green. Here's Bullock. Fires for 3. Here's Powell. Pass to Ntilikina. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Green against Poole. To the left wing. For 3, Hardy. On target from range. And now it's a 12-point Maverick lead.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
The ball's knocked loose. Back to Green. And the layup is good off the glass. Green's got his first points of the game.
I'll tell you, you allow him to get to a spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
Pass to Hardy. Here's Ntilikina. It's Bullock on the wing. Here's the 3. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. And here's Payton. The kick out to Poole. And so it's Dallas up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great.
Give it up for your Warriors U15.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Mavericks leading. So the Mavericks 5 right now. Christian Wood out there with Tim Hardaway. Then there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Doncic in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Doncic. And McGee with the stuff.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Curry. They get it again. Great positioning on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Back to Irving. Wood, a screen on Curry. 6 on the shot clock. McGee passes to Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And Wood with the stuff.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
And here's Curry for 3. Doesn't go for him. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Irving with it. Now Thompson defending. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Doncic against Thompson. Doncic passes to Irving. From the high post, another one falls for Dallas.
Kyrie Irving getting to that mid-range scoring ability. Sometimes it's the only shot available.
Curry passes to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Curry with a steal. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. They recover it. Thompson outside. Pass to Green. McGee with a steal. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. The reverse. And Doncic finishes inside. And the Mavericks lead by 12. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Wood. Kicks it to Doncic. This one for three. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3 shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
And here's Curry for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Wood passes to Doncic. 1:49 left in the 4th quarter. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. Doncic has got 8 here in this quarter.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
The 3 is up. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
There's just a nuance and an understanding to what Steph Curry does. How good is this guy at finding the spot he's looking for?
Irving, the pass to Doncic. 1:21 left in the 4th quarter here. On the wing, Irving. From downtown. Hauled in by Curry. Golden State has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Launches it. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big 3-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. And the basket by Curry.
I'll tell you, Steph Curry has worked so hard to develop that ball handling ability, and it shows through on that bucket. What a move from Steph.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Doncic. Out to the wing. The 3 from Wood. Offensive rebound. Back to Doncic. The 3 is up. They shoot again. Irving with a deep 3. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Laces one from 3.
Steph Curry so cool under pressure. Big moment, no matter. He's ready.
Thompson against Doncic. Pass to Wood. Takes a 3. Green with the defensive effort. Wiggins left side. Cash. And that one brings them within 1.
Big shot maker. Wiggins poised in the clutch.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
Kyrie Irving's history suggests he has ice in his veins. Another opportunity here at the foul line to show how clutch he is. A bit of heroics at the line right there as he bumps their lead to 3 and makes things a little easier for them defensively.
The 3 from Curry. Golden State calls timeout. They trail by 3. 1 second left in the fourth. All right, guys, what do you think?
No choice but to go for the 3. Maybe set up a screen to carve out some space and get a clean look.
Off the inbound pass. Missed it. And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. With the late victory, they upset.
Richard, we see so many high-scoring matchups in this league, and tonight will likely be the exact opposite of that.
Well, and that's what happens when you get two defensive-minded teams going against each other. They don't make mistakes, they communicate at a high level, and they play with a ton of heart. I expect this to be a physical, grinded-out kind of game.
Kind of old school, then.
That's love some old school.
That's right. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Ayton is out there with Durant, and it's Okogie in at the 3 spot. Now, here's Thompson. Here's Looney. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Curry against Paul. Knocks it loose. Paul with the steal. To the middle. And then Durant with the dunk.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
Curry passes to Looney. Inside. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Ayton. For his position, DeAndre Ayton is exceptionally well equipped.
Yeah, are you talking about those long arms, that 7'6" wingspan? Yeah, those will help you knock away a few shots or pluck down a few rebounds out of the air. That is no question.
Now here's Paul. Booker outside. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And that one, good. Booker's got his second basket.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
It's Curry outside. Thompson finds Curry to end the run. Rebound by the Suns.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And Ayton throws it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
The shot by Curry, no good. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. To the left side wing. Outside Durant, a 3-ball. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And he converts the layup.
Klay can get it done inside, too. His role on this team is to score.
Curry against Paul. At the top of the key, Durant. On the wing, Booker. Back to Durant. Pass to Paul. Lock at 6. Takes it out to Booker. A 3. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. Warriors trail by 7. Green, the pass to Looney. On its way from Curry for 2. On the wing, Wiggins. Green with a screen for Thompson. He feeds it to Green.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
We've seen the Suns get back to being one of the league's elite passing teams, RJ.
That was the trademark of the Steve Nash era. And look, they've returned to a brand of team-first basketball. It's allowed them to join the ranks of some of the top teams in this league.
Now here's Ayton. And it's Looney with the rebound.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Incredible passer at his position. Green is especially good at getting it to the open teammate.
Durant with a screen on Curry. For 3, Booker. It's good from long range.
3 ball.
Booker's got 7.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Curry wide open. They get the rebound. Looney kicks to Wiggins. And it's sent back by KD.
A tremendous defender. Durant's length can cause major issues for the offense.
Curry looking around. 3-pointer. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. He has 5.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Paul against Curry. Paul dishes to Ayton. That shot no good. So Golden State will take it the other way. Thompson outside. Looney passes to Curry. Back to Looney. Thompson outside. Shoots a fader outside for Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. 3-pointer. Wiggins left side. With the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Suns.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Durant is out there with Ayton. And it's Warren in at the 3 spot.
Few do it better than Curry. The range of his shooting is practically in a league of its own.
Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
Here's Wiggins. Here's Looney. Rebound by the Suns. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Warren finds Booker. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Now here's Curry. 8 points for him. Thompson in the corner. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Thompson's got his second basket of the game. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Booker. Durant, the pass to Ayton. And that one drops. Ayton's got 4 points in the quarter.
To me, the passing of Durant, that's what separates him from other superstars. KD's willing to move the ball.
Wiggins outside. Outside Curry. Out to Thompson. The 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Phoenix leading by 5. Over in the corner, Warren. Booker the pass to Warren. Ayton trying to break free. And the shot by Warren, no good. The drive by Thompson. On the wing, Green. Here's Curry with the 3. Cans it from downtown. Curry's got 11. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to them?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Oh, a little bit of bounce still, Klay. Okay, I see you. Get off the floor with a little ease, with a little dunk.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Paul against Curry. Paul kicks to Durant. Over in the corner, Warren. With the teardrop, Durant. That's good. He's got 5.
There's that cleverness of Durant, knowing when to go with the little floater.
Thompson outside. Outside, Green. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
1:30 left in the first half of basketball. Outside, Warren. Paul left side. Right side, Kevin Durant. Now the Warriors moving it up. And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Curry.
Understanding where he needs to be, Curry way out ahead that time.
The kick out to Warren. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Over in the corner, Paul. The three-pointer off the mark. The Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Wiggins finds Thompson. Back to Wiggins. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Here's Curry. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And KD's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Ball passes to KD. Kicks it out to Booker. Passes it to Ayton. Ball outside. Back to Ayton. Kicks it out to Booker. Durant in the corner. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 4 assists in the game.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
And some good action through the front. Thank you, And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Curry has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Jonathan Kuminga out there with Green. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Payton. And it's Poole in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Baisley. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now here's Kuminga.
For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength. But when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
This is his first free throw of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Ross in the corner. Down low. Wants to get it to Biyombo and does. Okogie, the pass to Shamet. Here's Ross. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Injuries, though, are an obstacle the Warriors, RJ, have met head-on.
Yeah, it's impressive how they've overcome those hurdles, insisting on still playing their best basketball, even when they're shorthanded.
And they've had a chance to develop some younger players when the older guys, the established players, were out.
Got to use these opportunities because 5 minutes can go to 10, just like 10 minutes can go to 0.
Well said. Here's Biyombo. And the dunk by Biyombo.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. And here's Poole for 3. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
And how much do you love to see a guy with the skill and the nerve to pull off that reverse?
Well, you know, Greg, if it was any other player, it might be surprising. But he is just so good. Here's Shamet, following the score by Golden State. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now here's Ross, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Warriors trail by 6. Now Poole. Kuminga kicks to Poole. Lets it go from deep. And it's Baisley with the rebound.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And the jam by Ross.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Poole, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the pass to Biyombo. Shamet on the wing. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Kicks it to Ross. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ross has got the lead up to 10 now for the Suns.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter situation is.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Biombo, the pass to Shannon. It's taken away by Peyton. Now the Warriors moving it up. Green with the ball. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here's the break. And the basket by Okogie. Okogie's got his first 2 points.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Poole, the pass to Green, and Green slams it in.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. To the right side. Over to the left wing. Pass to Shamet. Back to Ross. Okogie, the pass to Biombo. Shot clock at 5. Ross kicks to Shamet. Poole with the steal. To the paint. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
Two seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Okogie, the pass to Baisley. Here's Okogie. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
And here at the end of the third quarter.
Give it up for your Warriors.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. TJ Warren out there with Durant, and it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. Warriors trail by 12. Wiggins dishes to Green. Booker with it. Now defended by Wiggins. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. And Ayton throws it down.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
Here's Curry with the 3. And it's Green missing. Phoenix leading by 14. Here's KD. And then Durant with the jam.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
It's Curry outside. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Suns leading by 16. Booker outside. Fires for 3. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Basketball.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Curry on the wing, defended by Paul. Suns have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Outside for Durant. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And the shot by Warren, no good. Wiggins finds Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Suns shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. And Booker puts up a deep three. Phoenix no good that time either. Takes a three. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
This one for three. Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Curry with the three. Curry with another miss.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
1:46 left in the game. Shoots it up. Green inside the three-point line. Thompson for three. It's rebounded by Paul.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
From deep. Good D by Thompson. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. It's a 16-point game.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Suns.
Look, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for KD.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
And a deep three from Curry. From beyond the arc, and then some.
The minute that Steph Curry steps into an arena, he is in his range.
Outside Durant. From deep three-point range, Suns keep it alive. And here's Warren for three. That shot missing. Not sure the miracle Craig is on hand here tonight for them.
Well, they need one, but gonna play it until the final whistle.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.